Okay, I think we can all agree that South Africa has a lot of problems, especially unemployment. And you're definitely not going to solve unemployment with more government, more paperwork, and race-based quotas. Let's get into it.
My wife she get here.
Did I hear that correctly? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Newsflash. I'm your host, Emilio. Thanks for tuning in. So today's story, Sakeliga and NEASA are taking the government to court. And trust me, you're going to want to hear this one. Okay, so here's what happened. On the 1st of January 2025, the Employment Equity Amendment Act has kicked in. This law gives the Minister of Labor the power to set racial quotas for businesses with more than 50 employees. These quotas are based on national demographics, not provincial, national. That means if your company's racial makeup doesn't match the country's overall percentages, you could get in trouble. Penalties, fines, and loss of compliance certificates, the very thing you need to operate or even land contracts, are all on the table.
Oh God, not this again.
And get this, the Department of Labor wants to publish specific quotas for each sector by the end of March 2025. These quotas will dictate how many employees of a certain race, gender, and even disability status you need to hire. This isn't a suggestion, it's a legal requirement. Now look, I don't know who at the Labor Department thought that this was going to be a good idea, but let's just say this. If your solution to unemployment is forcing people to hire based on race, you might be part of the problem. This isn't empowerment, it's bureaucratic overreach with a side of woke math. Because let's be honest, transformation isn't when you force a company in Limpopo to look like a company in Cape Town. The diversity isn't real when it's done with a government gun to your head. Okay, I just want to interrupt for one quick second because I have an important announcement. I've been nominated as a finalist in the Free SA Young Leaders Awards under the media category. If you've been enjoying what I'm doing here on Newsflash, then please do me a solid. Go vote for me. Just click the first link in the description or the pinned comment. Every vote helps. Let's make this happen. Here's the real danger with this law. It treats people not as individuals with talent, skills, or work ethic, but as racial statistics. It assumes that every business owner is inherently discriminatory and only government quotas can fix that. But what it really does is undermine merit, discourage hiring, and scare off investment. Let's say you're a small business owner. You've grown your company over the years, blood, sweat, late nights, and now you're ready to scale. Suddenly, the government tells you, sorry, your team has too many colored people, or too many white people, or not enough black women. Fix it or else.
Totally diabolical.
This isn't about empowerment. This is about centralized social engineering, and it opens the door to corruption, inefficiency, and more unemployment. Yeah, more unemployment. Because when you create legal risks around hiring, businesses simply don't hire. And if you're a foreign investor watching this, you're probably thinking, yeah, let's skip South Africa and go somewhere where hiring decisions are based on competence, not color. Now, this is where Sakeliga and NEASA come in. They've announced they'll legally challenge the act, calling it unconstitutional, unworkable, and bad for the economy. And they're not wrong. They're calling on all businesses to resist these quotas and share information that can support the legal battle. They've even pointed out that international companies operating in South Africa might get into legal trouble in their own countries for following these racial laws or rules. Because this isn't transformation. This is tokenism dressed up in ANC policy speak. So, to the Department of Labor, you don't fix inequality by punishing productivity. You don't empower the poor by handcuffing those that can create the jobs. And you don't create a future by obsessing over the past. Let South Africa hire the best person for the job. Period. While I have your attention here, ladies and gentlemen, please consider becoming a member to this channel. It goes a long way to supporting me and helping me to produce content for you guys. All the details are in that join button below this video. There's some exclusive perks if you're a member. And if you can't become a member, that's okay. Please consider giving a super thanks or sasa thanks, as we call them on this channel. And don't forget to leave a comment and let me know what you think about this. Are you happy that Sakeliga is fighting this? Can you believe that there are now even more race laws on the books, it seems? And don't forget to leave a like on this video, share it far and wide, and subscribe to the channel. I've got more content coming your way. And with all that being said, thanks for watching. Your Newsflash is in.
Right. Oh, that's a sexy looking potato. Oh, why are we doing this? So we've got the ruler out to measure what? Why are we taking chunks out of it? Why are we hair drying a potato? Oh. God, this is quite artistic. I just want to eat, but you know, if you want to make some mini fries, you be on. There's no way. What is that? Is that a hair straightener? Hey, you need to straighten out here. Are we making a hairbrush or a comb? With what? Is that a piece of letter? Oh, you need to stop. This is what happens when you go to fancy restaurants. You get like the 5-course meal thinking you're getting loads of food. No, you're getting this high-tech designed piece of potato that you'd eat in one bite. Oh, it is gorgeous though. I wouldn't brush my hair with it though. Just putting that one out there. Oh,